Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Northwestern Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Northwestern. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick-6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the tight end. Can he reach the end zone? 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Defense kind of
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Penn State. And they go in front here in the second half. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive.
They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Northwestern.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's close to the goal line, and the football comes out. Who's got it? And he'll get there. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just ran away from the defense. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Conversion attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who was going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.